Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Kek back here with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about this Alamo Gem game that is surprisingly making a comeback out of nowhere, seemingly. So, this game called Dash Tag, it launched like I think around 2017, if I'm not mistaken. This is like another one of the kind of clone games, I would call them, where they copy a formula of a certain game and just put an Alamo Gem spin on it. So this is like a runner game, just in the Alamo Gem style, with like pets from Alamo Gem and whatnot. And this was largely discontinued, seemingly. Like no updates were going to be given to it because it hasn't been updated since I think the year it came out, actually. So when a update arrived for this game about last week or a week before that, it was surprising to a lot of people. So much so that like not a whole lot of people even knew that this was updated. I was told about it a week or two ago, but I didn't know if I wanted to make a video on it or not. But then some other people started talking about it, so I was like, okay, let me talk about this and discuss this, and you know, kind of speculate on why Alamo Gem might have updated this, or WildWorks specifically might have updated this, and kind of what it means for their other games, because that's mainly why people were talking about it. So if we go over here into the App Store here, we can see here 2 weeks ago, Dash Tag is back and better than ever. And then there's like I think this is like a log of the new things in the game. So rare and super rare pets can now have special traits and unique abilities. Try out new pet finders and rework the lures, and a new cloud save system to back up your data and share progress between the devices, and pet traits have been rebalanced. So I'm not gonna lie, I've not played this game since it came out, so I'm not too familiar with any of those stuff. So as you can see down here in the version history, 5 years ago was the last time it was updated. So that was 2019, and yeah, it came out in 2018, the first version of the game. So obviously very, very long time ago since this game was updated. And I mean, I can give it a whirl here, just show you what it's like. This is literally it. You just dodge obstacles, collect coins, that kind of thing. And there's not only coins, there's probably like other little power effects you can get as you're kind of running through it. Kind of like Subway Surfers, if any of you at home have played that game before. But yeah, I mean, it's fun for a while, I guess. As you can see there, I got a treasure chest. You can get those as well. This is mainly what the game is. It's just kind of like one of these kind of games. I believe you can run into pets as the more you go on to get them and collect them, and then once you collect them, I think you can play as them. And as I said earlier, they do have like different effects on them. I guess there's this premium currency in the game as well, and you know, these are the kind of pets that you can get, and they're different rarity along with them as well, because you know, it's Alamo Gem, of course they're gonna have different rarity to pets. But this isn't why I was making a video on it. Like yeah, there's like new things here, like you know, the finders that, you know, find a certain pet if you want that, which is cool. I guess it's like a quality of life thing almost. It was mainly why they actually updated this in the first place, because it's kind of odd that they just randomly jutted out this update when this game has not been updated in over 5 years and came out over 6 years ago, and has largely been not played by that many people, matter of fact. And I believe this game was actually cloned by WildWorks, like the same kind of engine and formula and whatnot, for another game called Tag with Ryan, which was just made for a YouTuber, a toy YouTuber. I think WildWorks was like commissioned by them to make a game for them, and they just kind of copied it for their existing game, which no hate to them, because it is their game after all. So I don't really know what's going on with that game, or if they were like even still working on it or anything like that. However, it was random that this game was updated out of nowhere, especially with all that in mind. And then I started seeing some people say, oh, why are they updating this 6-year-old mobile game when they could be updating Alamo Gem Classic? And that is a fair point. However, it's probably a lot easier to work on this game than Classic. I've talked an abundance of times how it's so difficult to update Alamo Gem Classic. However, I feel like the updates a lot of people would want for Classic nowadays, they would be able to do. Obviously, they wouldn't be able to add like new items or new animals and stuff, but they'd be able to add new dens and new den items as well, and like new areas around the game. That's definitely in their, I guess, skill range at the moment. Not that they can't, or like they're not skilled to add like any of the other things I said previously. It's just with the infrastructure of the game that they're not really able to. But it's kind of largely been a question now, like why did they update Dash Tag instead of Alamo Gem Classic? And you know, why didn't they update the other games? Because you know, if I go on my home screen here, we can see here AJ Jump, largely another like doodle jump kind of copied game. And then Tunnel Town, I don't know if Tunnel Town was copied, but you know, Tunnel Town is a game as well that was very popular when it came out. So why did none of these get updated? And dash tag specifically got updated is what I'm kind of pondering. Now, my only reason on why I think this got updated is because it's a mobile game, and out of the three, it's seemingly the most put together and probably was the most popular, to be honest. Tonal Town, it's my favorite of the three of these kind of spin-off games, I guess. But I think dash tag was vastly more popular, even with people outside of Animal Jam, which was very surprising to see. So that's probably why they did update this. I don't think this is necessarily a decision by, you know, the people working inside of WildWorks. I think this is more of a decision people with Nazara, the parent company of Animal Jam now, probably decided because they want to maximize revenue income from these games, obviously, because they bought out WildWorks for a reason. Just to, you know, bring in new people as well. I imagine it's the case, because I imagine there was probably some kind of push in the App Store, considering this game got updated after so long. But the thing is that this game, there's like not very much replayability when you kind of complete all the things you need to do, where like collecting all the pets, which there's countless of people doing that on YouTube. I pondered doing this one day by returning to this game at some point, and yeah, it's definitely not something I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, even there we have like effects on the pets that I was talking about before as well. This is, you know, a very niche game, I guess, you know, definitely not to be you know, consumed by the likes of me. But regardless, you know, it's cool that this game was updated, and if you haven't checked it out in a while, I urge you to do so. Obviously it's free on App Store. Not a sponsor, by the way. Wish it was. WildWorks does not like me, but yeah, I thought it was interesting that this got updated. But as for Animal Jam Classic, I very kind of doubt it is going to be updated, at least to the degree that the previous CEO was going on about a couple years ago. Which I don't know if that's even a video worth making. The CEO changing in WildWorks. I don't think that's really too important. I don't think that's like picking at straws for video ideas at that point, which I already have plenty full of them. Don't need to pick at them. But yeah, that's Animal Jam dash tag updated, I guess, and kind of my thoughts on why they might have done it. If you want my thoughts on the update, yeah, very quality of life, meaning you know, it's just going to be easier for you to collect all the pets pretty much, because I imagine you might be able to get dupes of certain pets. That might be a possibility. I don't really know. I haven't played this game again in 6 years, so I don't really know. I can't recall too much, but you know, you can correct me in the comments down below. I do plan on making a video in the future, you know, kind of revisiting all these games here, except for Fer.al, of course. That game is largely departed. If we try to, you know, click on it here, yeah, I still have the beta version of this app installed on my phone. So yeah, very funny stuff. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Apologies for no uploads for like a week or two. I have just been sick and tired, I guess. I don't really know, but yeah, uploads should be more frequent, hopefully for the rest of the month and next month. So keep your eyes peeled on that. But yeah, we'll wrap it up here, guys. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you guys do want to be notified on future videos, as well as videos just like this one. Make sure to leave a like on it and let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. Are you guys gonna check out this dash tag update? Do let me know. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.